Jephthah was a mighty warrior, but he was born to a prostitute. So his brothers drove him away. "You will have no inheritance with us," they said. He was cast out, not for what he did, but for where he came from. He fled to the land of Tob, a rejected son, with no name, no home, no father's blessing. But God was watching. Years passed. Then war came. Israel trembled before the Ammonites, and they remembered the one they threw away. "Come, lead us," they begged Jephthah. "The Lord will give you victory." Jephthah said, "Will you truly make me your head if the Lord delivers them?" They swore. They had no choice. The outcast became their only hope. Whilst you are here, why don't you subscribe to our channel for contents like this? On the eve of battle, Jephthah made a vow, a dangerous one. "If you give me victory," he said, "whatever comes out of my house to meet me, I will offer it to you as a burnt offering." He meant well, but vowed carelessly. The God of Israel never asked for it. The Lord gave him victory. Jephthah struck down 20 cities. The Ammonites were crushed. Israel was free. God had honored the man they once rejected. Jephthah returned home in triumph, but joy turned to horror. Running out to greet him was his only daughter, his only child, dancing, rejoicing, and Jephthah fell to the ground. "My daughter, you have brought me low," he cried. "I made a vow to the Lord, and I cannot take it back." She asked for no way out. She didn't curse him. She simply said, "Father, if you have made a vow to the Lord, do to me as you have promised." And she wept with her friends on the hills, then returned to face her fate. The scriptures do not record her scream, only her silence. And Israel remembered her with mourning. Jephthah judged Israel for 6 years, a man broken by a vow, but still used by God to deliver a nation. A man rejected, but not forgotten. Even our flaws can't cancel our calling, but let every vow be weighed in the light of God's mercy.